Alright, this is another one of these janky ass setups. But that's what we do here. So I got a 1/64 inch. No, piece of crap. Yeah, 1/64. This is the part. That's the bit. 1/64. I don't have the right set screw or Allen key for that little key there, so I just used a screwdriver and it didn't really get too tight, so I hope it doesn't slide out. But I got a drill press vise, which is kind of heavy, and then I got a piece of aluminum that came off of the back of a breadboard. So I'm just gonna zoom in there and I'm gonna step down 1/10 of a millimeter at a time, or 1/10 of a step at a time. Try to get near there, and I'm gonna turn the bit on. Just got a alligator clip to do for that. Okay, the end mill is on. Safety glasses are on. And I'm coming down. Oops, let's see one up. Getting pretty close now. Moving to 0.1. And we're touching. Just gonna see if I can't etch the surface. Hey! Okay. That's 5 steps that way. Whoops, I went the wrong way. I don't know if this piece of aluminum's flat. I don't know how many steps that was. But there's another 5 steps, so if I go back up now, I should come back to where I started. Oh, did it again. Maybe I missed a step there at one point. Alright, now I'm going over. Oh, my thing moved. I'm gonna hold it down now. Should have secured the vise down somehow. Use the what? No. So let's see what that looks like. I wrote OSE. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna autofocus it, take it out of the device. Here we go. I'm just gonna take the camera off the tripod. Sorry about that. 1 second. So lots of okay, most of these are milled twice, except for the, let's look at the O. That was only milled once. You can see should be running it slower. I was moving too fast, it looks like. Just kind of pushing material to the side instead of cutting it off cleanly. Also might not be running fast enough, I don't know. I just connected 12 volts to it, so I didn't really control the speed. So that's that. Should I try it out on steel? I can, I have some steel. Maybe not. That's good for now. Yeah, so I'm thinking that this movement is due to a few things. It's not really firmly held in place in here. Like there's nothing locking it to the frame. It's just press fit, and it's not an extremely tight press fit. See, I can just kind of remove the motor. It wiggles ever so slightly. So there needs to be a better fit on there. I had to hand file it. And I took off too much material. So I can play with that a bit. Another thing I was thinking was securing the motor down on the top. I don't know. Making use of these 4 holes here. Should kind of clamp it down with something. That's a possibility. You want the motor to be, you want to be able to take it out easily because you have to access that screw right there. If you want to switch between, there's a screw back there. If you want to switch between printing, like you just see that back there, that's my extruder back there. And that same screw just goes in that hole. So yeah, a clamp would be good, but something that does not, I don't want to like permanently press fit this motor in, is what I'm trying to say. Another thing is, like I said, I don't have the screw for that, so this is ever so slightly loose, but I'd say the worst problem is, I don't know, this brass sleeve, this brass sleeve, that should be press fit, because that's not going anywhere once it's in there. And you can even take like everything out besides the sleeve. You know, you could, if you were if you really wanted to, you could put the sleeve in first. But I think more precision should be made when assembling it. I didn't really like the quality of this mount when it first came out. I didn't like the plastic I was using, so I'm going to print a new one. But this was a good first one to use because it gave me these insights. Okay, 10-minute video. Signing out. Bye.